Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing a story about an adventure. It's called Unexpected Hiking, and it follows a group of friends who decide on a whim to go on a hike. They are excited and spontaneous, but little do they know how unprepared they are for the journey ahead. Okay, theme The key theme in the story are travel, adventure, and most importantly, friendship. As we go through their journey, we'll see how these friends not only face the challenge of nature but also strengthen their bond through the unexpected twists and turns of their hike. Let's start by introducing the character first. So we have Eddie. He, he is a loyal friend but also quite careless person. He loves nature and sports, but he is he is eager to bond with his friend during the hike. However, Adi's lack of planning and impulsiveness. This often leads him into trouble. In many ways, he is the heart of the group, the one who pushes everyone forward but also brings about unexpected challenge. Next, next is Will, the joker of the group. Will is loud and carefree and always ready to crack a joke. He, he often smokes, even while hiking, which adds to his relaxed, carefree attitude. He is the type of person who loves spontaneous adventures, but, but his laid-back nature sometimes creates tension among the group. You'll see how his personality adds both fun and frustration to the hike. Then we have Ryan, the athletic and the confident one. He is an experienced hiker, and his past success is give him a sense of overconfidence. Ryan enjoys taking shots, wanting to impress his friend with his skills. However, during this hike, he learns that overconfidence can lead to problems, a lesson we'll see unfold later in the story. And lastly, we have Soki. He is Ryan's younger brother. Soki is quiet and really looks up to Ryan, following his lead during the hike. He cherishes the time spent with his older brother, and while he doesn't have as much experience as Ryan, his quiet presence adds depth to their relationship. Next is setting. The setting for our story is a mountainous landscape, a place that is both beautiful and treacherous. The group set out on this hike, unaware of just how unprepared they are for the challenge that nature will throw at them. It's this combination of beauty and danger that sets the tone for what's to come. Exposition. The story begins with a casual decision. The friends, with barely any planning, decide to go on a hike. The town is light-hearted, almost carefree. They grab minimal supplies, just one flashlight, hardly any food, and no real plan for navigation. It's a, some, it's a spontaneous decision that hints at the potential for things go wrong. But at this point, they are still full of excitement. Rising action. As the journey begins, it doesn't take long for a problem to arise. They set off in the early hours, but very quickly they show signs of being unprepared. They start to get lost, taking wrong turns, fatigues, fatigue, and one of them even twists his ankle. Every step of the way, the challenge, mistake, miscommunication, and exhaustion start to affect the group. The tension is building as they realize they are out of their depth. The climax. The climax of the story hits when the narrator is psychically exhausted and dehydrated. It's a pivotal moment where the group is forced to split. The narrator says to stay behind to rest while the other push on to reach the summit. Desperation creates even more tension as the narrator is left alone, feeling vulnerable. It's the height of emotional and psychological struggle in the story. Following action. So after reaching the summit, the other return just as tired and emotionally drained as the narrator. The descent from the mountain is smoother, but it's still a challenge. They all worn out psychically and emotionally. The sense of relief that they are finally heading back down is palpable. But they are no longer the same carefree friends who set out on this journey. Resolution. The story concludes with the group realizing how important it is to be prepared and to respect the challenge that nature can present. What started as a light-hearted, spontaneous adventure has taught them valuable lessons about preparation, teamwork, and the power of friendship. They've come away from this experience with a new sense of respect for both the mountain and each other. So thank you for joining me in this journey. It's a story of adventure, but also a reminder that sometimes it's the unplanned moment that teach us the most important lesson. Okay.